Yo, what's up guys? You got pokeaim here with another competitive Pokemon Sun and Moon showcase video. This time we're going to be showcasing Alolan Exeggutor, a team that my boy Snowy made. I've been working a lot with him, so big shout outs to him. If you guys missed any of the previous showcases, there's a playlist. Link is down below in the description. I encourage you to go ahead and check that out. Also, feel free to follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Those links are down below just to know when I stream and to keep up to date with me. But let's go over the team real quick. So, I mentioned in the moveset video, if you guys didn't see the video that went out at 2 p.m. where I talked about Alolan Exeggutor, I mentioned that it can function as its own Trick Room user, similar to Bronzong in Gen 4, that it doesn't have to be on a Trick Room team, but it can function as its own Trick Room sweeper. So we have Life Orb Exeggutor right here, Dual Stab Flamethrower, Tapu Fini for defog support, Lantern Stand Form with, of course, HP Ice. I feel like this mon is almost necessary. I mean, it's always been necessary, but I feel like it's pretty necessary right now. Just because opposing Lanterns are just so threatening. Same thing with opposing Salamence. We have this mixed Pheromosa, which can knock out Garchomp and defensive Landorus, as well as just U-turn and high jump kick spam. Marowak, EV spread is really cool, but it takes an Earthquake 100% from defensive Landorus at full HP. It also eats up a few special hits that we'll find out. And then Wish support Jirachi with U-turn just to pass to Exeggutor, Tapu Fini, Landorus, making them obviously live more. So let's look for a game right here. We're still on the suspect test ladder. Actually, I'm not sure how long the suspect test has. I think I'm very close to getting Rex though. Not even like trying to get Rex, just recording wise. But I'll definitely, if I do manage to get it, because I'm not, like I said, I'm not really trying to get Rex for Genesect, but if I do manage to get it, then I'll definitely vote. I expect Genesect to be banned. We'll see though. Alright, so we got a game. I definitely need Rocks up. He is so weak to Pheromosa. I'm leading off with this monster. Oh, this is my boy. Yo. It's the 412 gang. Hey, friend. Have fun. The 412. That's one of my longest ever subs on YouTube. Just ever. And Twitch. Well, not YouTube, but Twitch. Well, maybe on YouTube too. I like Pheromosa as a lead. This team looks clean. Hey. I really do want to Ice Beam. I don't lose much by going for it. I really don't. I don't care if he goes up Tapu Fini. I just want damage on that boy, honestly. I'm really tempted to double Ice Beam here, too, because I do have U-turn on Jirachi, and I do have Jirachi right here, but I'm just going to go out to Jirachi. I think it's rather safe. I would love to U-turn, predicting him to double back on the Lanterns. I gain so much momentum from that turn, but every single time I get up Stealth Rock, he's pressured to defog just because of Volcarona. I'm very weak to Volcarona. I got to keep Marowak alive. So we're going to go Jirachi right here, as he throws off a Moonblast. Yeah, very safe. Extremely safe on my opponent's part. And we can just U-turn out of there on the expected Landers to want to come out. Jirachi thankfully helps me deal with Superior. It gives me a nice pivot. I'll probably take a little bit of Rocky Helmet right here, but at least we'll find out he's defensive Landers. Yep. We can go right out into our own Landers Stadium form. I'm not super worried about Metagross, but it is a problem, especially because Marowak is my answer to a lot of his team. So we'll get up our rocks right here. I don't care if he goes for HP Ice, as it's better for me to deal with him, or to have this guy weaken than to get up rocks to force a defog for later. But we'll go for our own HP Ice. Why do I always get a crit on opposing Landers? That's so lame. But we'll hit him up with another HP Ice. I don't see a reason to click a U-turn, honestly, on his team. His Tapu Lily is checked by Jirachi, so I'm good versus that. I can always defog later. Yeah, and plus U-turn would not have knocked out defensive Landers. So we get rid of his rocker, which means when he defogs, or when we defog, they're gone for good. Metagross comes out. I don't know if he'll exactly Ice Punch here. I want my rocks up for later. I'm going to go Jirachi. I'm going to risk it because it does take Ice Punch into Earthquake. As unfortunately he misses a Meteor Mash. Like I said, I do take every attack he can go for, so I'll go for this Wish right here. We'll find out if he's running like a Pursuit variant. Pursuit could actually be used on his set, but then again, he does have the double Fairy, so I'll go right for that Wish. And if he wants to go out to Volcarona, I'll go hard into my Alolan Marowak. And all I need to do is actually Rocks up if I want to. I can probably just Trick Room up now with my Exeggutor and win. I need a little bit more chip damage on that Tapu Fini. But I get that myself, yeah. That should be fine. What we'll do right now is I'll U-turn out into Landers just because I want the Wish up. I'm expecting him to defog here. He could Scald or Taunt, I suppose. That'd be a good play. Yeah, but he does defog, so it gets rid of those rocks for me, nice, and we're able to get my Landers back at near full, if not full, HP. And I can go right back out into Jirachi. Basically, my Landers is back. It took 9%. Jirachi don't care about nothing. The burn isn't going to hurt me at all. And I am so scared of Volcarona, holy crap. Volcarona is such a threat. We'll go for Wish here, though. If he wants to go hard Volcarona, he might just have the Z move flying type attack. But he just throws off a Scald, which is okay. I'll get back my HP right here with the Iron Head. I guess he can go Volcarona, but I don't even mind if Jirachi's burnt. All I need is damage. Yeah, there's the Volk. Doesn't burn me, thankfully. Now, I think he's running the Z move, which makes it so scary to deal with, but we'll go Marowak here. I see as my only real option as he goes for the Quiver. I hope I take Z Hurricane. I'm tempted to switch out, just in case I don't. Let's calc this. What is Supersonic Sky Strike? 175 base power, if I'm not mistaken. Volcarona. I definitely take a +1. I'll just make it the strongest it could be. Supersonic Sky Strike. I think it's 175 if I'm not mistaken. It's +1. As I'm typing this in, it doesn't sound like I take it. 248. What? Oh, special. Sorry. Oh, God. I definitely don't take this Supersonic Sky Strike. How much do you do for me? Nothing really. I'm going to switch out. And he has HP ground. Oh, okay. So maybe he can't touch my Tapu Fini. Which is Nature's Madness here. I could have eaten that up. I definitely could have eaten that up as well. And he has Giga Drain as well. Crap. Alright, so I messed up here. I thought he would have a Supersonic Sky Strike. I guess HP ground makes sense as well. I've been playing a lot of UU. So, I know I live in HP ground, and right there, that would have been the damage I needed, man, to knock him out. So I messed up. Now he's +2. I still eat it. I should still eat this HP ground, but I don't have Flare Blitz to do as much damage to him. Yeah. I could have kept him at +1, yeah. And I messed up there. I definitely messed up there. That was my bad. I really thought it would be a Z move. I got blown back in the first game. We'll see though. We'll definitely see. There's still potential that I live a Fiery Dance. And there is a Z move. Oh, it's Inferno Overdrive, yeah, so there's no potential that I live that. GG! So he did have the Z move, but I thought it was the Supersonic Sky Strike. And I got destroyed by Volcarona. If I would have known he was the that variant, yeah, I would have been able to prevent him from getting the +2 and then won with my... Oh, this is so good for Exeggutor. I would have been able to win with my... What am I typing here? God. I would have been able to win with Exeggutor in the back once I got rid of Volcarona. But again, that was my fault. Wow, I can just lead off a Jirachi and just click Iron Head. I was thinking about leading off with my Landers, but there's no point. I just click Iron Head right here. Where are your Trick Room abusers stop me? Reuniclus? Our body? No. I beat you. I beat Carbink. I can beat Porygon. And then I have SD Marowak in the back. Goes hard Crawdon, which I don't really care about because I do have the U-turn. I guess you could switch out predicting me to U-turn. Or switch out predicting me to go out to my Tapu Fini, but it's also taunt Tapu Fini, so it beats his entire team as well. Yeah, and the fact that Crawdon loses its Life Orb, yeah. Assuming that was Life Orb, yep. Let's throw off a Nature's Madness here because it hits all his Trick Room abusers. This guy can definitely have Mental Herb, so there's no point in taunting. So I'll just let him get up a Trick Room. I'll get him my rocks here. I could afford to go out to Marowak, honestly, because he's going to boom, and Marowak is slower than a lot of his team under Trick Room. So at least we get a rock, so that'll be chipping away at Crawdon, and then Jirachi just beats his entire team. I think, anyway. So, Marowak is here on the Trick Room, which, unfortunately, I'm speedy Marowak. I'm also really bulky, though. Crawdon can come out. I can afford to go right out to Tapu Fini. Even if he boosts, he doesn't kill me at +2. He shouldn't. Actually, he would have now after that crit, definitely. And we can just go right for the Scald right here. Because his Trick Room is going to end, and all I got to do is go out into my Jirachi and click Iron Head. And then my late game Exeggutor is going to win by clicking Draco. So we can afford to just go right for the Iron Head right here. I could have went for Wish, predicting the Aqua Jet, but I think going for Knockoff was my opponent's better play. Especially because all these Trick Room users right now, they don't beat Jirachi. I can Wish Stall Porygon, I can Wish Stall Reuniclus. Said Porygon comes out. You know, catches Iron Head. Nice and useless Iron Head. I will just wish. I can actually just wish and protect on all of his attacks that he wants to go for. So, wish up right here. On the assuming to be Flame or Conk. Yep. Protect just to stall out another turn. Unfortunately, I'm not using Eggy right at this moment. You know what? Go ahead and catch this Landorus anyway. I don't even care if you go for a double. I don't even care if you go for a double Ice Punch. Yeah, you're going for Hammer Arm anyway. Catch that recoil. Hello! And I can go right out into Marowak right now. I guess he could go for Knockoff as well, but that's just more damage on him. Goes for that Ice Punch. What I really want to do is just click... How much is... Porygon? Oh, actually, it's a good... I could just click Fire Punch. I was thinking about going for SD, but 2 Fire Punches does the exact same thing. Yum! And I get a burn. That doesn't matter. Marowak wins the game. Marowak actually just wins the game. Another game where, like, this would have been good for Exeggutor if he didn't have Porygon. I'm just sending out Exeggutor in a second. I'll send it out in 1 second. Just give me a sec. About to send it out right now. Magearna, are you physically defensive? Even if you're physically defensive, that don't matter. Attach this Thick Club boosted Fire Punch. Ooh, that boy ate. That boy actually ate. Let's go for Swords Ends. You look to be. Oh, I thought you'd be Life Orb. Well, it didn't matter anyway. Exeggutor is slower, so let's go ahead and pick off this kill. Hello. I found a Fairy MZ. Yeah, a little bit too late for me, buddy. Thanks for frisking that, though. Go ahead and give me that HP. Okay, we got 1 kill so far. Its kill count is at 1 right now. Conqueror is going to come out. I'm actually just going to go hard Landorus because I want the Intimidate, and then I want... Because this was a speed tie right now. If he goes for Hammer Arm, though, I'm good. Yeah, this was a speed tie. So, we'll go Jirachi. I'm going to double out into Exeggutor right here. If he Ice Punches, great. If he doesn't, if he goes for Hammer Arm, which is what I'm expecting. Yep. Now we'll be faster, and I'll be able to just click Giga Drain into Draco Meteor if he does not have the Mach Punch. We'll see if he has Mach, but if he stays in, then I just get to click Bug Buzz and win the game with Pheromosa. So, yeah. Mach Punch, don't think that matters at all. I just click Bug Buzz here. We kill everything. You could also just click U-Turn. Or just click Bug Buzz. Take some damage. Even though I do get an attack boost, I still beat Volcarona. So if he didn't have, Reuniclus. If he didn't have Mach Punch on that, basically Giga Drained that, and then I Giga Drained into Draco Meteor on Reuniclus, or I even just dropped the Draco. Reuniclus should live this, but that won't matter because Jirachi lives any hit that Reuniclus wants to go for. And I could just follow it up with a U-turn. If he has Recover, then I Iron Head him later. So it doesn't make a difference right here. I eat that up for breakfast. And U-turn will be able to knock out Reuniclus. GG. Alright, let's look for another game. What I'm hoping for is a faster offensive team that has something like Skarmory where I can trick him up with Exeggutor because I'll be able to eat a Brave Bird. And then I just sweep him with Giga Drain, Draco Meteor, and Flamethrower respectively. So, this is kind of what I was hoping for, sort of. Nihilego is annoying. Not gonna lie. You're really nice in this game. I'm gonna lead off with it because if you lead off with Braylon, it puts me in a good position. Yeah. And if he's off a Landers, I go out to my own Landers and get a rock. I think this Nihilego might be Scarf. So Jirachi is key in this game, being able to stop me from losing that. Actually, no, I'm leading off of Pheromosa. Pheromosa U-turns out versus Landers lead. If he leads off a Nihilego, I U-turn out versus that too, which I am faster than. When he's out of Braylon, I do the exact same thing. I just U-turn out into a Alolan Exeggutor, and then I click Flamethrower and hit either the Braylon or the Metagross or whatever my opponent wants to do. So, Pheromosa is definitely the best lead. Almost let off with something that wasn't necessarily the best for me. Now, if he leads off a Landers, I will click Ice Beam. I will click Ice Beam right here. I don't care about Landers. He's off a Marowak. Very smart play. Oh, thank you, friend. Very smart play on his opponent, or his part, excuse me. I'm thinking he might be the Rocker variant. We're going to go right out into Landers, though, just to get off the Intimidate. If he has Rocks, then his Landers is most likely Dual Dance or Scarf. Shadow Bone was a smart play as well because it doesn't touch Landers. And we'll get up Rocks here as he goes out to his own Landers. So, letting me weaken him with HP Ice. Sick. He can go right for Supersonic Sky Trick if he wants, I guess. Go on. Okay. Not the best for me, but not honestly the worst, because Tapu Fini comes out, and I just click Scald. Truthfully, I could actually click Nature's Madness right here. I'm predicting his own Tapu Fini to want to come out and get off more damage, and then I can taunt it, because I have a little bit more speed than most, unless he's running the near max speed Tapu Fini. I do outspeed him, and I can taunt him and bring him down. Nice. And we'll just keep Nature's Madnessing everything, because he'll be taking 50%, and that was a speed tie. Oh, don't be telling me that's a speed tie, because I'm going to lose the next one. Don't be telling me that's a speed tie. I want to win this speed tie. I need to keep the speed tie. You can't just tell me that taunt was a speed tie. How are you going to let him win every single one after that? Yeah, let's go. That's clean. And I start throwing off Scalds as well. Potentially burning this man. Hey. Now, because that was a speed tie, I'm not going to risk another one, so I'm going to go right out into my Jirachi right here, as I do outspeed him, and I will be able to knock him out with Iron Head. I will be able to knock this guy out with the Iron Head, so we're going to go right for that. I don't even care if he goes Landers after. Are you going to fly? My rocks are here to stay. Exeggutor is coming at 25%. That's all the damage I needed. Landers is going to come out. I go right out into Exeggutor on his Rock Polish and or Earthquake. I click Trick Room if he flies, and then I sack something, excuse me. Yeah, that's fine. You have to go for Fly here, and I go for Trick Room. Ooh, nice! Lucky that I didn't drop a Draco on your head. I did, though. Get out of my sight. Not bad! And then I think, does Marowak just win? That's nasty. That's actually crazy. I think Marowak just wins now. I'm talking about mine and his. His is scary. His is very scary. Yeah, both of ours are actually extremely scary. I wonder if I knock out Marowak with -2 Draco Meteor. Get out of my sight, though. Now Heligo comes out, which gives me Jirachi on his Power Gem. I'm just going to U-turn here. I don't expect him to stay in because Iron Head. I expect him to go out to Metagross or something like that. Yep. And he's about to catch his work. Come here. I don't even care. I could care less if he goes up to Nihilego. I hit him with a Flamethrower. Boy, you just taking damage. That's all I need. Truthfully. We'll go right back out and draw. I'm tempted to click Trick Room again, because Braylon is an option. However, we can go out into our Tapu Fini here just to get up the Misty Terrain on his Spore. Hit that boy up with a taunt as he goes right for Bullet Seed. I think Exeggutor kind of 1v1s this guy. I feel like it. How much is Nihilego at? I'm going to try and go for Trick Room. Very smart play on my opponent's SD up. I don't know if I died a +2 life for Mach Punch, though. Well, I do. But I just win the game with the Marowak, so it doesn't matter. I could have actually went hard into Marowak there. I probably should have. But I win the game with Marowak plus Pheromosa. And that boy put in work, though. I don't know why he SD'd up instead of going for Fly. Like, I could have went hard into Marowak right there, but get rid of Breloom. And the Trick Room is still up. I'm looking for his answers. They're non-existent. His own Marowak, maybe? I don't know if he's min speed though. I'm not min speed, obviously. I have a little bit of speed. But I click Shadow Bone 2 more times. That's not a counter, my friend. Good B! This boy is nasty. I love the team support that this mon gives. Yeah, let's just go right out to Jirachi and just click Iron Head. I could have knocked him out there, but I think he's going off the potential chance of my Marowak being slower than him. I think I'm gonna have to crit him. I don't need my Marowak though. I need Pheromosa. Yeah. I just need 1 flinch on this guy to win. Just fair. Bug Buzz is 4 times resisted. I think Ice Beam does more. The stab Bug Buzz do more than I don't even know my calcs, man. Pheromosa. Pharaoh! Bug Buzz. Ice Beam. Oh. Yeah, it does do more. I was correct. Cash's Beaminators. Another crit, not bad. And I get the freeze. A-Drive? Holy crap, that sucks. I mean, either way, it was in my favor to win with the 60% chance. All I needed was 1 flinch. But my Heligo's gonna come out. That boy doesn't beat me down. All I gotta do is Ice Beam that thing twice. And Jirachi wins in the late game. And I get another crit. So, what I could have done versus Breloom, what I probably should have done, was hard switching to Marowak. But the thing is, if Marowak took a ton of damage, you saw how Marowak pretty much won the late game. So if I risk Marowak right there, it's more of a choke than a play. I think Jamvad described it better, but basically it's not worth risking the mon that can win the game, which would be Marowak. And that I really don't know his Marowak spread though. I don't know if he was min speed or not. I'm obviously not min speed because it's not a Trick Room. I have 20 speed to outspeed other Marowak, like a paddle and things like that too. But let's keep going. Ooh, very weak to Exeggutor. Extremely weak to Exeggutor. I love it. I think Marowak gives me a lead that doesn't lose me anything versus Tapu Koko or Scizor, whereas actually Pheromosa does the exact same thing. I keep forgetting I'm Scarf, man. I keep forgetting I'm Scarf with investment for Ice Beam. Exeggutor, Giga Drain, Flamethrower, Draco, Giga Drain, Draco. So good mon. Just need rocks up. Leads off with said Landorus. I'll just click Ice Beam. I'm not gonna bother predicting. Any damage on Marowak, that boy a threat, is worth damage. So we'll go right to Landorus. He could Will-O-Wisp. Kind of doubt it though. Goes right for Shadow Bone. Looks to be offensive. Let's set up the young rockers. As he goes out to his own Landorus. Now again, HP Ice is an option, but I literally need Landorus for his own Landorus as well as Marowak. So I much rather get off huge damage with HP Ice. He could be the Z move as well, which will let him 2 KO me, but I much rather get off huge damage with HP Ice on this boy. That way I can just click Giga Drain. And Stealth Rock as well on like all that damage. He lets me get rid of his Landorus. So if he defogs away, his rocks are gone, whereas I can keep my rocks up. Tapu Koko comes out. There's no way you go for an electric move here, so I'll just go Jirachi. Yeah, you go for Hidden Power Ice if anything. And we can go right on into Marowak on an expected U-turn. Or, I mean, Volt Switch, excuse me. Goes for Taunt, so I get to click Shadow Bone and get my kill. And it's already confirmed that that was Hidden Power Ice. So, Shadow Bone gets to pick up a kill here. He does have the U-turn, which he should have went for. I'm not sure why he went for Taunt. Did he expect Calm Mind or something? I'm really not sure, because I already set up my Stealth Rock. But nothing on his team takes a Shadow Bone, or at least if he sacks Marowak. Scizor, interesting. The plays. Yeah, brutal swing. Is that why you made this play? I'll just click Fire Punch here. Or are you gonna U-turn out? Oh, okay. Well, nice. So Scissor's gone. I don't gotta worry about that thing setting up and sweeping me. I can actually set up versus Keldeo and win the game now. Oh, that's lovely. Exeggutor is almost in range of Giga Drain if I'm not mistaken. Latios comes out. Jirachi is an extremely amazing play because not only if he defogs he gets rid of rocks for me, but I get to U-turn out of there on his Marowak and get up my rocks again. Let me see something though. Exeggutor. I hate this mod. I hate the way they spell it. Modest. Life Orb. Giga Drain. 76 to 90. Awesome. That's the damage I need. So it goes straight in Power Fire. I mean, I have Wish and Protect, so I don't really care. All he's doing is weakening his own Mon that can take the Draco, so I can Giga Drain, Draco, and win the game. Hit that boy up with a nice young Protect. I don't even think he has Defog on this Latios because he's HP Fire. I wonder if that makes sense. Oh, that makes sense. Hey, Jirachi is back at full clean. So we'll go for another Wish. I'm expecting him to go out to Marowak here. I would definitely go Marowak. But he decides to throw off another hidden Power Fire so I can go for Iron Head. I swear if he doesn't let me send out my Exeggutor, I'll be sad. But I can afford to go for Iron Head here over U-turn. Not only does it give me the Wish recovery, he can't kill me with a crit. Oh, nice. Oh, that's awesome. And we can just Wish up again and pass it to whatever. If he wants to defog, that's fine as well. He saves his Marowak as fodder. Or excuse me, saves his Latios as fodder. And I can later trick him up versus Keldeo, which is what I'm hoping for. So, I'm expecting the Flare Blitz here over Shadow Bone. But he definitely could do either or. It doesn't make a difference to me because I get to get off the Intimidate and that's turn of Stealth Rock, which is what I need for my which is what I need for me to win. And oh, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great because he's gonna sack his Latios here, right? This is what's gonna happen. He's gonna go out to Tapu Koko. I'm gonna go out to Marowak. Gets his hidden Power Ice U-turn. I'm gonna go hard Marowak. And then as he goes out to Keldeo, he has to kill me with the, he has to knock me out with the Scald. Yeah. Like if he U-turns out into Keldeo, he has to knock, he's going to most likely sack the Marowak here. And then go Keldeo. In order for Keldeo to knock me out, he has to go for Scald, and then I just trick him up, click Giga Drain, and win the game. I win with Exeggutor, not bad. Especially if he sacks Marowak here. I win right with Exeggutor. And that was all the Stealth Rock damage I need on top of Koko. Or it goes hard Keldeo, that's fine, I suppose. I just sacked this to Scald. Just go for Scald, buddy. Oh, come on, don't double around predicting my Tapu Fini. I don't have to. I'm trying to win with one. So I had to win with Exeggutor, but he decided to try and double right there, predicting my Tapu Fini. I guess he had to, but it's annoying because I could have Trick Roomed up and won. We're going to look for another game. I'm going to Trick Room. I'm getting a Trick Room win. Like, that should have been the Trick Room win for me. Honestly, if Tapu Koko wasn't so healthy and if he wasn't running Marowak, I would have just Trick Roomed up immediately on whatever lead he had. And I can't believe I keep critting everybody with HP Ice. I don't know if I did it in this game, but I know I did earlier this live, and I've done that so many times. HP Ice keeps critting Landers, and maybe it just seems like that because obviously I'm going for HP Ice versus Landers the most. Mod, join, sync, plus timer on. Okay, this is a Trick Room. We're going to lead off with Landers because we can U-turn out of there versus Azov. You too. I'm not sure if he's going to go for Taunt, but he is more likely to taunt a Landorus. Unfortunately, no. That was not the case. Wait, what do you do versus this? How do you do versus Pheromosa? Don't I just click High Jump Kick? I could also just click U-turn. So if I got him Stealth Rock there, I don't think it mattered as much because he could always spin with his extra drill. Yeah, he's so weak to this Mon. Good lord. I could have high jump kick, but I don't want to risk missing versus the Azelf lead and just die and lose my mon that wins. So, I still hate this turn for me. We'll go out to Tapu Fini because it beats the majority, if not all, of my opponent's team. As he goes Hoopa. What are you? What type of Hoopa are you? Are you gonna gunk shot? Get rid of these rocks. Thunderbolt, hey, whatever. The rocks are gone. Is that Specs? Is that Specs Hoopa? It has to be Specs Hoopa. There's no way that's not Specs Hoopa. I'm obviously weaker now to Gyarados. But thankfully he goes Pheromosa, so I can just click the Shadow Bone and hit everything on my opponent's team. Yeah, Shadow Bone absolutely hits everything. And he's life with Pheromosa too? Oh. Go right out to that sad Hoopa. Good B, my good friend. I'm definitely weaker to Gyarados, but he goes to the dog instead, which gives me rocks. Nice. I don't know why he went to the dog. To just 1,000 arrows me. I don't want Gyarados coming in safely versus me, so I'll U-turn here. As he goes for 1,000 arrows again. I mean, I can trick him up, can I? And just Exeggutor him away. Yeah, that boy banded. Go ahead and hit that man with a Trick Room. Show me your answers. Ooh. Wonder if Exeggutor dies. Exeggutor. I wonder if Excadrill dies. I keep saying that. He's definitely Scarf. Do you die, my friend? Oh, you do. Oh, that's clean. We'll just start kicking Giga Drain now. That boy's too killed by everything. Yum! Health! I love health. Health is nice. And if he doubles back onto Gyarados, ooh. This is the game I was waiting for Exeggutor. Not bad. Gyarados? Do you have Ice Fang? I'm gonna Giga Drain this boy. It's a solid 2 KO. I don't know if he has Ice Fang, but I don't want to miss Draco. Yep, crunch. We're regular Exeggutor. What's up? Don't even care. Hey, my boy. Oh, thank you. It's super effective now. What if that was a roll? I'll take that. Yummy, delicious health. That's my boy Exeggutor coming through. Excadrill. Hit that boy up with a young flamethrower. We are here. We are now. Pheromosa can come out. I mean, I have Marowak at full. I don't really care. I don't want to sack this mon though because it's Exeggutor. Let's sack Tapu Fini. There's no way he's Quiver Dance. He has U-turn. So, there's the Poison Jab. Okay. And, you know, I might as well just win it with Marowak. Because Marowak is cool. You know, Marowak been putting in some work this live. Marowak definitely been putting in some work this live. I'll take that. I'll take this Marowak win. But my boy Exeggutor put in so much work versus him. I love it. I love it. That's what I was waiting for. Let me get another one. Do I have time? Always around this time that I don't have time. Damn it. I'm gonna get one more. I don't care. I don't care about my time. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'll get things done. I'll get things done after. It's okay. We're fine. I'll just push back things a little bit. That's fine. We're gonna get one more game with this team. Where are we? I don't really care where we're on the ladder, but where are we in... I don't even care about Rex, but I just want to know where I am at. Okay, 25, 44 when it comes to Rex. Cool. Isn't that really close to Genesect Rex? About to look this up on the side real quick. Genesect. Suspect. Tapu Hyper Offense. Genesect Suspect Laddering number 2. Oh, we got the Trick Room team again. Cool. Once again, Jirachi just a great lead. Let me check real quick though. Smoke on Thread for this. I just want to see how much I need for this. Apparently I need, what is it, 2,700? Call 2,700, limit of 70 games. And on January 7th. Oh, I got 2 days. I got enough time. Have fun again. This time I'll definitely use Exeggutor to its fullest potential. And that, I mean, I'm leading off with it. That boy let off with the wrong Pokemon for me. Holy crap. We'll go right out to Marowak on his Trick Room. He had to lead off with this monster. And I'll click Earthquake because it hits everything for more. I think he's just going to get up his rocks. So I want my rocks up as well. I ain't going to have this game with no rocks from me. He could also hard switch into Carbink, into Crawdaunt, but I doubt he would do that, yeah. So we're going to get these rocks up. They'll be here for the entirety of the game. I love how I let off an Exeggutor and he let off a Magearna, man. The one Pokemon that would beat me down. Conkeldurr is going to come out. I feel like I really don't need this Mon. So I'd much rather let him get up his, get off the Ice Punch. Yeah. And I'll go out to Exeggutor. He should fear a Draco Meteor, and I really want a Flamethrower. But I'd much rather drop a Draco. Oh, knock him out, come on! The reason I did this is because if he went Magearna, he would go for Trick Room. I'd be faster than him on a Trick Room, so I could Flamethrower twice and knock him out. And now we're in a bad situation. That is not what I wanted. Come on, man. That's so lame. That's so lame. I got the kill right there. It was just the all-around best play. Show me your answers to this. He showed me his answers. I'll just Fire Punch for damage. I mean, I Wish Stall everything, but it's just so annoying, man. I'll just Fire Punch again. I don't care if he goes Crawdaunt. Ice Beam is what he has, so I want to stall out one more. Ugh, do I really want to stall out one more turn? I'm going to go Crawdaunt right now. I'm going to go Jirachi right now and stall another turn. What's up? Don't freeze me. Thank you. And we'll U-turn, because U-turn is what gives us... I think he's offensive, obviously, because he did 25%. Oh, so he actually has it. Okay. Well, unfortunate. But we'll just go right back on to Jirachi and just Wish Pass then. There's no point in not Wish Passing to anything. We stall out his Trick Room. He's probably going to Thunderbolt here if he has it, or H-Power Fire. H-Power Fire. Hidden Power Fire. There's a Thunderbolt. In fact, a Para would actually be nice for me. Get this Wish off. Ooh, he actually is giving me a chance to recover up or flinch him to death, and I'll take it. There's a crit. I'm so sad. Why is he not going for Trick Room? You can't freeze me under Misty Terrain, which is also why I made that play. But what would have happened there? Basically, if Conk stayed, is this impossible to flinch? But what would have happened there was, yeah, if Conk stayed in, I killed it. If he went out to Magearna, I'd be in a fantastic situation because he has to Trick Room up. I'm slower than him. I could Flamethrower twice. If he attacks me, I'm fine too. But now this game got a little bit or a lot harder for no reason. We'll just start clicking Scald here. And I'm not going to let him do any unnecessary damage to me. I'm so sad about that. Because if I got rid of Conk, that was just his bug resist outside of, you know, obviously Magearna. But Magearna loses to Jirachi. Everything loses to Jirachi. Yeah, and I don't have a reason not to click Iron Head here. Unless you don't flinch under Misty Terrain, and I just... Is that possible? I'm pretty sure I've been flinched under Misty Terrain. There we go. There we go. Just Wish up on his nice Trick Room. Get off a slow U-turn into Marowak. And just start hitting him. Guess who's back? Marowak. No? Oh, okay. Whatever. If he goes hard Crawdaunt here, I'll be so sad. I'm gonna Earthquake just in case he does go hard Crawdaunt. Yeah. Yeah, you don't go hard Crawdaunt on me. Get this monster out of here. And I get a crit too, clean. Definitely don't be going hard Crawdaunt on me. Marowak still takes on Reuniclus. I think I live a hit from Reuniclus, to be honest. And Magearna. Like I said, I'm pretty sure I live a hit from this Mon. Even if a Life Orb Shadow Ball. Because I am a lot of Spadef. Yep. We should be able to knock him out because of Thick Club. Good B! Good B. And I'm definitely not giving Magearna. I'm definitely not giving that boy a boost. I'm going to sweep this guy with the high jump kick. Hell no, you're not getting no boost out here. If you want to get up for Trick Room, you got to go through me. I'm right here. Go ahead and go through. He went through me. That dude definitely went through. Oh, man. Conkeldurr's an issue, man. But we can protect and then sack Marowak, then protect again, and then we beat it 1v1. It's just sad. It's just really sad to me that it ended up going down like this because of that miss, man. Exeggutor was going to put in so much work with Conkeldurr gone as well. But by me doing this play, what it forces my opponent to do is to either hard switch now or just attack. And he's taking burn damage. He doesn't have Drain Punch. We already know he has Hammer Arm and Mach Punch, so he's not getting any recovery. And what I do is if he stays in here, I protect, stall out his last turn of Trick Room, and then I U-turn out into my Tapu Fini because it does have Taunt, so it beats all his Trick Roomers. Plus, like said, Porygon, which got an attack raise. I could also just go for High Jump Kick right now if I'm a man. Oh man, whatever. We'll go for the faster win. Where's your Fighting Resist? Is it gonna... Ah, there it is. Good B. Yeah, that Pheromosa is a threat, yeah. Conkeldurr comes out. I'm not even going to risk missing this so he can... actually, it doesn't even matter. I should have just risked it, to be honest, but... Yeah, because that boy went for Thunder Punch over anything else. We'll just Scald here. Even if he goes Magearna, he can't win because I have Taunt. So yeah, that was still the better play. And Conkeldurr is now in range of the... let's go for Taunt here. Conkeldurr is now in range of Iron Head. So, no Taunt for you. Volt switches, cool, you get your Soul Heart, but then you get on out of there, and then your Conkeldurr takes the Stealth Rock plus the... Conkeldurr takes Stealth Rock plus the burn, and then I just win with Iron Head. But I'm a man, so I'm going to go for High Jump Kick. Now I'm a man. Before I wasn't a man. I've ascended. My Bar Mitzvah just happened, and my Pheromosa is here. So, basically, it doesn't matter if he Mach Punches. I could have just went out to my Jirachi, but we'll win with Pheromosa right now. Even if he gets up a Trick Room, it doesn't matter. Magearna has no recovery, and it dies to Iron Head at the range it's at, and I'm split up Jirachi. So it's a little sad for me because Exeggutor could have definitely done something this live, especially because I know his sets after the first game, or at least this battle, because I know his sets after the first game. Conkeldurr definitely died. It was a modest Life Orb Draco Meteor. Would have been gone. But I hope you guys enjoyed this live. It was definitely fun. I hope that you saw how at least that Exeggutor doesn't need to be on a Trick Room team to function. That was the main thing that I was trying to show. That Exeggutor does not need to be on a Trick Room team in order to function as a Trick Room user. You can use it on any type of team. First game, I definitely messed up, but it was a Z move, and I'm used to Z move Supersonic Sky Strike on Volcarona because I use it a lot in UU. Then again, this is obviously OU. But I hope you did enjoy the live. I got smacked by that Volcarona. I think I still had to win, man. If I Shadow Bone there, I just tricked him up and won the first game. Oh well, my fault. But yeah, we're going to end the live there. Goodbye, friends.